So today I'm in Almeria and I'm with my friend Alejandro Salvador, who most of you know is the Honorary British consulate for Almeria, helping British people or all people with their taxes and their visas for Spain. So hi Alejandro, Happy New Year.
The same.
Alejandro, so first of all, you helped a friend of mine a little while ago with his non-lucrative visa that he got the amendment to. Now this confuses a lot of people. He's now got the amendment to the visa after 12 months and he's now working here, set up his own business. So can you just tell us a little bit about that? Because some people are saying that you can't work on the non-lucrative visa, but there is options, isn't there?
Yeah, there is options, yeah. The thing is that when you apply for the non-lucrative visa in the UK, you have to go to the Spanish embassy there and they will issue that visa for 1 year. One of the contents or one of the things of that visa is that you cannot work in Spain or have a business in Spain. But the thing is that this is just for the first year. So you can come to Spain, and when you are going to renew, that you can do 2 months before expiring. So we are telling that it's going to be like 10 months after you are here. You could exchange, it's not an amendment, it's like an exchange of the non-lucrative visa into, let's say, a working visa or a self-employed visa. You have, let's say that you have 3 options to renew that visa. The normal system that is the same that you use in the UK, that with your money, with the rest of the requirements, you just prove that you can live in Spain and you are not going to work, or you can renew with this, let's say, exchange to 2 ways. As self-employed, you could apply this exchange to be self-employed. The requirement is that it needs to be, we need to do like a project of how it's going to be, the business needs to be approved by a kind of organism, which is really easy. We have done any kind of business, not nothing important. You don't have to create jobs, you don't have to do anything that is good for the community. It's just normal businesses we've done with bars, with repairing, with painting, with taking care of houses, with a catering, food catering. So any business can be included as long as it's sensible. I always say that if you don't have money or a lot of money, you should not do a rocket company, for example. It should be sensible. Yeah. The investment or the money that you can prove that you have with the project that you are doing. We know that for some businesses you don't need much things. You can do it to work online, to as I said, to do painting or cleaning or cooking or a bar or anything like that.
This is what a friend of mine that I introduced you to did. He set up a painting business here, and he did a small business plan, which I think you can help people with their business plan. Presented it, it got accepted, and now he's working here. He started working just before Christmas, so he's very happy.
Yeah.
But a lot of the British people that come to Spain in this year, 2025, I'm sure they're, some people, not just the retired people, but some people think, I might need to earn a little bit of money. So that is the thing, they need to work. So if they come on the non-lucrative visa, they can't work for the first year, but after 10 months they can do this exchange or change the visa or apply for a different visa, and then they can start work, can't they? So
that's the third option, that you have to renew it. We said that the first was as a normal non-lucrative visa, the second with a business, and the third option is if you have a job offer for a company in Spain, any company, well, of course you will be working for a while. If you have a job offer, you can again exchange this non-lucrative visa or renew with a working visa with that job offer. So I mean, at the end of the day, if younger people or people that are looking to continue working in the future, it's just 10-11 months that they are not going to work, that they should live from at least in Spain, they should live somehow from the savings. But after that, you are prepared to work, and as long as your offer is sensible, as your business is more or less sensible, you will get it. We have no negative feedback from the foreign office. in any of the projects that we submit. So it's good news.
So really then they could use that 10 months to look for work, like at a company and say, give me a job, give me a contract, and then they've got the job offer, haven't they?
Sure.
So
yeah, at the end of the day, it's even less, because it's since the moment you are approved, but you are still in the UK. When you are approved in the UK from the Spanish embassy in the UK, you don't come the same day. You probably stay 1 month there, packaging or whatever with the removal, and then you come to Spain. But we take that date, not the date that you come into Spain. Right. So at the end of the day, it's a very quick year. It goes very fast, and as long as you have some savings to live that year, should be enough.
So, for example, my friend, let's just call him Joe, for example. When he changed his painting business. Now he's working as a painter here. He's got his business set up. How does his visa go for renew? He still has to renew his visa, or is that
correct? Now the renewal is for 2 years. When you come to Spain, you get it for 1 year. Then the first renewal or the first exchange is for 2 years, and then another 2 years. When it's 5, you have the permanent resident that you don't need to prove that. If he wants to, when he's going to renew in 2 years' time, he will have to have the business still, or maybe the business is not going or it's not working, he could go back to the old system of the non-lucrative visa and just prove with money. So it's very, let's say, open to, at the end of the day, I understand that what we want is that people stay here and that they live here and they spend the money in Spain somehow.
Yeah. And also people that can support themselves,
of course, yes.
Yeah, good. Brilliant. Okay, thanks very much for that. And any other news that British people might be interested in for the new year? Anything you see coming up that could help more British people come here? There's lots of rumours, things being changed and making it easier, but it's not easy to change those rules, is it?
Well, we have we have what we call the digital nomad visas. If you are someone working for a company in the UK as an employee, looking to come to Spain to live, and you can do remote work, you could apply for this visa, which is very straightforward to apply for it, and it's quick. It could be applied in Spain while you are in Spain within your 90 days of stay, that is your legal stay in Spain. Or you could be also a self-employed person that is working in the UK or somewhere else outside the European Union, and you come and you can apply for the digital nomad visa as such. We have a bit of bad news that people also more or less know, but we didn't know exactly when this was going to be, that the golden visa is going to finish. We thought it was going to be beginning of January of 2025, but they gave us a bit more time. So I think it's mid-April. The golden visa, that, if I remind you, the golden visa is for those that invest in Spain 500,000 euros in property or other options that if you have money, but the basic one, or the most famous, is for those that invest 500,000 euros in property, in 1, 2, or 10 in houses or locals or commercial places or land. So there is not that needs to be in one property. If you invest 500,000, you can get it. We still have sometimes 4 months for those that are looking to do it, or if they've done it, because we have some cases of people that they bought the property a long time ago, and they now can apply for it until April again. Right.
But it's quite a quick process. It's only a couple of weeks to go through the non-lucrative visa, I believe, eh?
Yeah, it's quicker than the non-lucrative visa, because the non-lucrative visa should be done at the Spanish embassy in London or outside in the country where you live outside the European Union. But in this case, the golden visa is similar to the digital nomad visa that can be applied while you are legally in Spain. So it's quick. The only thing is that if you don't own yet the property, you need to move very, very quick, because you need to own the property not just paying the down payment or anything like that. You need to have done your deed, the exchange of deeds prior to submitting.
Brilliant. Okay, great. Well, thanks very much, Alejandro. Thanks for the interview today. Thank you.
Thank you.